You know, it's kind of funny because every time I'm supposed to be busy with my own life, my regular day-to-day life, Pokemon just decides, you know what? Today's the day we're going to just put out all this information. Today's the day where we're going to give you a ton of info and news and things that, you got to cover. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a brand new video. Big news are coming. Pokemon Trainer Abel ain't wrong. Before we get into any of that, guys, the question of today is basically, what is the most likely next game for Pokemon? Is it Let's Go game? Is it Gen 9? What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below for a chance to be featured. Here's the previous comment from a previous video that got featured. Here it is. Thank you so much for the comment, mate. I appreciate it. And yeah, let's get into the video. News are coming. And what are we talking about? Well, basically, we've got ourselves this tweet from the PokeTimes Twitter account, which we're going to take a look at because there's like basically a shit ton of stuff to go through. But here's the original tweet. We're going to take a look at this one first. But basically, this is tweeted from PokeTimes, which is an official Twitter account. This Twitter account, I think, was down for a bit, but here's what it basically says. Until the release of Pokemon Legends Arceus, finally, 1 month, the 3 first partners also seem to be motivated. Which Pokemon do you go to investigate with? Okay, ladies and gentlemen. This is a clear hint, okay? A direct hint that we are getting those evolution reveals probably tomorrow. Let's be honest. The last piece of info we got was like, well, almost literally a month ago at this point, right? It's going to be about a month, like half a month, sorry, not a month, half a month ago, which was what, on the 15th of December? Like a day after my own birthday. There was like info dropping already then. So like there's news nonstop right now. And it doesn't, feel like it would be too out of the realm of possibility, if that makes any sense, for them to be dropping more stuff right now. And this is probably going to be the case. They even show off the starters here, just doing their little runs and stuff, running forward, Cyndaquil, Rowlet, Oshawott, whatnot. And interestingly enough, there is a lot more stuff to talk about. So let's just go into it. Starting off with this, Eclipse already says, prepare to get stomped by Decidueye. Interestingly, he says stomped here, which could have something to do with like maybe the animation here. But he says Decidueye and not Rowlet, which could imply that something about Decidueye could be with the fact that it's going to be a fighting type, right? So we know it's going to be a grass fighting type and not a grass ghost type based on like the riddles and whatnot we've gotten. So yeah, him saying get stomped is implying that we're going to be essentially dealing with a fighting type, Decidueye in this case, which wouldn't be that, crazy. So let's continue. He says Onikiri slash. And then, of course, it's a, do you like Demon Slayer X Pokemon? Back on the 14th of February, he posted this, which is kind of nuts. And then he shows off, like, I guess, I don't know, a more or less a man just fighting a demon. When seashells do Maru, which I don't know, man. But yeah, I don't know, mate. I don't know. It's just a bit odd, a bit odd to say the least. But basically, he could be simply here implying that, guess what? We're going to be getting ourselves a Samurott using a goddamn sword, so we'll see how that goes. Then he has 100 vessels, which is a reference to, of course, the Typhlosion evolution, which is said to be based on like this yokai that like, or like this specific event rather, where like a bunch of essentially ghosts would roam the world, right? Something along those lines, which is a direct reference, and there would be an eruption of the unnatural. And supernatural rather. So that's a reference to the Typhlosion, which is going to be a fire ghost type, I think. I might be wrong about that, but I think that's the typing that we were told. And he says that slowly fades away light by light. And it says eruption of the supernatural world into our own. It is similar to the concept of pandemonium in English. And that's Hyaki Yagyo, which is the night parade of 100 demons. Also transliterated. Hyakiyako is an idiom in Japanese folklore, sometimes an elderly procession. Other times, a riot refers to a parade of 1,000 supernatural creatures known as Oni and Yokai marching through the streets of Japan at night. The terrifying eruption of the supernatural world into our own takes place. So, ghost typing for Typhlosion in this case. And you even have Soul Silver saying, yo, our time is coming. So tomorrow is the 28th. What if they posted this trailer tonight, and this was posted 6 hours ago, and revealed their final Evos in the trailer tomorrow or the day after? I realize it's already 28th in Japan, but this still apples. This plus all the Eclipse's tweets and retweets right now, and then, of course, Historically, they only post stuff like this before they show off the starter evolutions. Last time something like this happened was during Sun and Moon. True, as they never showed the Gen 8 final evos, it may be time fam. Yep, they never allude to the evolutions during Sword and Shield's hype cycle. My guess is that since these are technically just forms, it wouldn't be all that bad just to show them all. Very true. So maybe tomorrow morning for us, we get the evolutions, and then from here on out, we get maybe a weekly tease or just info drop till launch. Very possible. Could be the case. We'll have to wait and see until, what happens. Because it's a month to go, essentially, at this point, right? There's literally a month to go until the release. And I think for the most part, we've gone through most of the important stuff. Now we do also have a little bit of a side note. I want to just say, apparently, Debunking is coming to Pokemon Unite because it's been data mined by Chico Eevee, or El Chico Eevee. Now, of course, remember, just because it's been data mined, you never really know. It could be BS. You never know with this stuff, okay? I think El Chico Eevee would even agree with that, themselves. In this case, just being like, okay, you know what? Like, it's been data mined, but you never really know about this shit. It could just be, a red herring, right? So just keep that in mind. Let's continue over to another thing. So this surfaced on 4chan. I know it looks goofy, but apparently this surfaced on 4chan's, 4chan/VP, and it claims to be a drawing of the HISUIAN starters from memory. I personally doubt it, but I want to hear your thoughts. Personally, I remember that one of the interesting points made by, what's his name? By Riddler Coup was that apparently our boy, the Decidueye would be the ugliest looking one. Apparently the Decidueye's new form looks ass, essentially. Okay, it just looks bad, okay? While Typhlosion and Samurott look more or less the same that they've always done, just minor changes. And somebody says, yeah, from memory of how you imagine them to look like with their new typing. I don't believe they're drawn from memory Pokemon leaks. Have anyone drawn new Pokemon from memory? It's never close, but much less new Pokemon they've seen once or twice. Which is a fair point. So what are you guys' thoughts on this? What do you guys think they might look like? Apparently, according to Riddler Coup, the Decidueye looks ass, and the other two just look more or less samey. Also, this was apparently moved really fast, which is a picture of what looks like a crystal game in 3D with Aurora Borealis in the background, like the Northern Lights. But I'm just going to say it right now, this is BS. This is made, as mentioned here, by Dyaku, by Bluetooth, which is somebody who basically makes remakes Pokemon title screens for fun on YouTube. And basically somebody just took it from there and tried to pass it off as real, which it isn't. And I just want to give a little nodie to this man. Check out my idea for a Ghost Fire Typhlosion done in AutoCAD on a lunch break. And yeah, he just made an idea for what it could look like. I don't know if I personally want Typhlosion to look like this. I just think this would be sick as a general Pokemon, just outside of the realm of Typhlosion. But yeah, what are you guys' thoughts on it? Let me know in the comment section down below. And ladies and gents, I think we've pretty much gone through the information. As mentioned, basically, news are coming, okay? We're gonna get news soon. And based on what I'm hearing from everybody's stuff right now, Eclipse is getting really quiet apparently. There's no guarantee they might announce anything tomorrow, or even today they could announce stuff, you know what I mean? But I don't know, man. Apparently a lot of stuff is going on. And people are even saying something along the lines of for example, specifically from Soul Silver Art, he's saying haha, hopefully you're not traveling today, to me when I posted this, because I saw the news and I was like, oh shit, bro, I'm taking a plane to Sweden today and I'm out for a few days because I'm going to be spending time with my family for New Year's with my girlfriend and everything. So, this it is what it is. Oh snap, I mean, maybe you could do a mobile/scuffed reaction video or just come to the dark side and only post things on Twitter like me. Of course, this is all if you need to drop anything. YouTube channel went, oh, that's flattering. I don't know, maybe one day in an art stream while talking Pokemon. Also, some four-way phone calls with Ruff and the boys. Guess I'm missing all the content now, though. But basically, I am just gonna be screwed in this case, because I won't even be able to, do shit, man. I won't be able to, make content for you guys on this. I'll try to. I'll bring a microphone with me, and we do have a laptop that we're gonna be bringing with us. So, I'll try my best to at least get you guys something, but just understand, there's no guarantees in this shit, okay? There's no guarantees any of this shit's gonna work out. I'm just telling you guys honestly, okay? But it is what it is. I guess it is what it is. Ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be it for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, drop a like down below. Make sure to subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. And of course, the question of the day, I showed the featured one in the start, but I also want to ask you guys, a new one which we asked earlier as well, which is, ladies and gentlemen, in your opinion, what is the next Pokemon game? What is it? A Let's Go? Gen 9? What is it? Let me know in the comment section down below for a chance to be featured, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out, and bye-bye.